Hey everybody, how's it going? So this is something that happened today that's just this cannot be a coincidence. This feels like fate. I don't typically believe in fate, but my God, this is the closest thing I've had to it in a really long time. So I was looking through the news today and I saw that Apple CEO Tim Cook is in New York, my city, for a meeting with the European Union's competition chief, Margaret Vestager. I apologize if I mispronounce your name. I'm not good at pronouncing names I'm not familiar with. I'm sorry. But this is a person whose job it is to look into anti-competitive or monopolistic practices that a company may be taking part in. Like, let's say, I don't know, when a certain $1 to $2 trillion company may seek to redefine property rights by taking away your ability to say you own something by ensuring that they're the only company that can fix it. A company like that, that's run by this guy who meeting with the competition chief for the entire European Union. Now, this is happening in my city the same day that I got an email in my inbox from a great legal mind on a project that I've been working on for the past 6 months. This is an amazing antitrust attorney who's been tasked with taking just everything I've talked about in these videos for 9 years and how right to repair affects the consumer and everything that Apple's been doing, and to take it and turn it into a legal document. One might even call it a factual and legal taxonomy of restrictions by Apple on independent sourcing of parts and repair of the iPhone and MacBook. With 62 pages of content, very well cited, well sourced, goes over prior precedent, prior case law, when we have taken action in the past when a company has gone out of their way to rob consumers of their rights through anti-competitive monopolistic business practices. And the day that I get this in my inbox, completed, done, cited, sourced, beautiful, is the day that the EU's chief of competition shows up in my city to speak to the CEO of the company that document is about. That is not a coincidence, my friends. That is fate. So here's what I'm doing. I am extending an offer to the EU competition chief to come by our store. My email is down below, lewis@fighttorepair.org. That's lewis@fighttorepair.org, and I will be checking it all day. I was supposed to be leaving today for a trip to go to the Midwest. There's a couple of business things I'd like to handle in another state, and I am going to be putting off that trip to be open to having dinner or meeting with the EU competition chief to discuss some of what's in this document and to discuss some of what Right to Repair has been pushing for the past 10 years, maybe to show you around my store, introduce you to some of the employees that are affected by this, let you speak to them, and let us really just kind of converge on some of these issues. I'm giddy with excitement here. This is cool. This got to be fate. This is absolutely, literally, this shows up in my news feed at the same time that this email shows up. That's crazy. Let's see if we can make this go viral to the point where she takes notices and sends an email. I would be humbled and honored to host you at my store. That's it for today. And as always, I hope you learned something. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye now. It's lewis@fighttorepair.org. Fighttorepair.org. I know how YouTube works at this point in my social media career. After 9 years on YouTube, the things that go viral on this platform are not the things you care about or not the things that you like. It's the things that you post that are just generic bunk, like, let's say, a Subway grate that gets 6.1 million views in 2 weeks after you post it while you're on the way to a parking lot. Let's make this one go viral. Seriously. Why not? Many of you have asked, when am I going to come to the European Union? When am I going to visit Europe? When am I going to visit France and Germany and everybody else to talk about right to repair in your country? Why don't I do more advocacy work in the EU? I live in the United States, and I don't really have the time to travel 5,000 or 7,000 miles outside of my way to make arguments in a country that I don't have citizenship in. But if there is someone of this stature from the EU in my home city, I am more than happy to put everything else that I had planned on hold and to put my work on hold for a robust conversation. And not just a robust conversation, but I come prepared. I come with a 62-page document with many citations and a damn good TLDR. Let's make this happen. That's it for today. And as always, I hope you learned something. I'll see you all in the next video.